Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to talk about week 2, day 1 at Swift Transportation Driving Academy. Your day 1, your range hours are going to begin, and the amount of range hours that you do is only going to be done when you do your maneuvers. So basically anytime that you're doing your straight back, your offset, parallel parking, blind side in, sight side, that's the only time that your time is going to start. So if you're doing your pre-trip and your post-trip, those things are not going to count towards your range hours. So always keep that in mind as well. So basically your day 1, you're going to get to meet your instructor, and you're going to get to know who you're going to be working with throughout that whole time that you're at the driving academy. And basically how the day goes is basically you're going to run through your pre-trip. First thing every morning that you get there to the range in the driving academy, you're going to go ahead and do your pre-trip. At the beginning of the day, you want to start off with your pre-trip and then start recognizing the things that you need to work on. So for example, if you're struggling on the engine part of the truck, go ahead and try to work on your engine components. Also, for your in-cab inspection, you need to get your air brakes test, or that's an automatic fail with any of the tests there at the academy. So once you do your in-cab, study your in-cab and then go ahead and start studying the rest of the truck. Anything that you have to do with the engine components, the coupling system, and all your steer axles and axle components. So that's basically much what you're going to be doing in the beginning of the day. At the end of the day, you're going to do your post-trip. So basically exactly do what you did for your pre-trip, you're going to do for your post-trip. And that's basically what you're going to do for your every day that you're there at week 2. And once you do all those, once you finish your pre-trip, the following thing that you're going to start working on for your day 1 for week 2 is your behind the wheel maneuvers. So your behind the wheel maneuvers are going to start with a straight line backing. So basically what a straight line backing is, you're going to start inside the truck in between the cones, and you're just going to move forward and you're just going to back up. So basically what they're trying to get you used to is getting used to you getting comfortable with the wheel, behind the wheel of the truck, seeing how the truck moves when you turn the wheel to the left or you turn the wheel to the right. So you kind of have an understanding of where your trailer is going to be moving if you move your wheel to the right or you move your wheel to the left. So that's what they want you to get comfortable with. And once you master your straight line backing, you're going to go ahead and you're going to start your offset backing. So your offset backing is going to be the next maneuver that you're going to be working on after you do the straight line backing. So after you mastered and you worked on your offset backing, which is almost the same thing as the straight line backing, but instead of going straight back and forth, you're going to move from your right side park to your left side. So you're basically going to move over, park over, one lane over. So that's basically what your offset parking is. And after you finish your offset parking, you're going to go ahead and you're going to do your parallel parking. With your parallel parking, you got your blind side and you got your sight side. So a blind side basically means is when you're going ahead and you're going to park your truck, you're going to be parking it to the right side, meaning that you're going to be blind because you cannot see how much space or you need to be into that parking spot. So you're basically blind because you're looking to your right side. But your side is basically parking to your left side. So when you're parking to your left side, you have the advantage of sticking your head out the window and seeing how much space you have so you can park the truck in. And then the last thing that you're going to be working on is your alley dock backing. So for alley dock parking, you're either going to be doing a 45 or you're going to be doing a 90 degree. So certain states, they have different ones that you're going to do, either the 45 or the 90. In my situation, I just had to do the 90. So in your state or the state that you do go to for your driving academy, it might be a different one, but they're both the same thing, 45 or 90. same process. And the last thing that you're gonna be working on for your week 2 is coupling and uncoupling the truck. So basically, you're gonna be removing your air lines. Once you take off your air lines, you got your electric line, and then you're gonna put the landing gear. Once you put the landing gear, release the fifth wheel. You're gonna drop your airbags, and once you drop your airbags, you are able to move forward, and that's basically uncoupling the truck from the trailer. And that's basically much it what you're gonna work on for week 2. So that's also what the requirements are. The requirements for the range are your total hours for your range would be 75 hours of range hours doing maneuvers, not your pre-trip or post-trip included. But this is for Ohio State. So let's say in your state, you might get a different amount of hours. So from what they told me at the academy, they said Ohio is one of the most difficult places to get your CDL, and requiring the most hours on the range and on the road. So for your situation, it might be different. So I'm just going off what they told me, and that's the amount that you will need at the Columbus, Ohio Academy. But that's pretty much it running through week 2 and your days for those day 1 through 5, what you're going to be working on for your week 2. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys have any comments about week 1 or week 2, just go ahead and leave it in the comments down below, and I'll answer it as best as possible.